What's up? What's happening? You know what it is. Jamal Woolard, a.k.a. Mr. Blue Wayne. Gravy, baby! And I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Trust nobody. That's what it is. Gang!
I'm just a cowboy on a dirt road. I'm looking for a cow.
All right, so we got Gravy jumping off the porch with us today.
What's happening? What's happening?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, man?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, man. Nah, I appreciate you coming by today, too, man.
It's all love. Absolutely.
Yeah, so what have you been working on here in Atlanta since you touched down, man?
Oh, man, we just dropped Trust Nobody, new film, Super Turnt, Dirty Game, Untangled, Brothers Keeper. Got a lot of films out. Crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of things. Super Turnt, Crossover, Brothers Keeper, Trust Nobody, Untangled, Circumstances 2 and 3. Yeah, we working.
Yeah, we've been putting in that work, man.
Yeah. It's fun.
Nah, definitely, man. We'll get to all the films in a bit, man, but let's take it back home to Brooklyn, man. So kind of just talk about like your upbringing out there in Brooklyn, man, and what it was like, what kind of experiences you had growing up there.
Oh, man, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Bed-Stuy, from LG, you know, from New York City. Did Gravy the rapper things, you know, doing a rap career for a long time, which got me here to do the acting. So, you know, struggle was the hustle.
I feel that.
Yeah.
When would you say you jumped off the porch then?
Yeah, no, we ain't had no porches.
You had stoops,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Yeah, we had stoops. Yeah, we don't have no porches. Yeah.
So how old were you then?
Shit, man. When I first started rapping, probably like 13, 14, listening to Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, the legendary.
Yeah, LL Cool J, shit like that, yeah.
Yeah. When did you start putting out music yourself then?
Oh, man, way later, maybe 18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of talk about this mixtape run you had, man, from like 2005 to 2009. You were everywhere, man. You was doing a lot of work.
The Dirty Money days.
Yeah.
The Dirty Money days with Big Fendi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a beautiful time, man. We had to come up DVDs, Smack DVDs, Cocaine City, all that. It was a good run. It's when life was good. You didn't have to wear no mask, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Them DVDs, them things are classics, man.
Yeah.
I really wish they would bring those back too, man.
Yeah, you gotta call Jordan Tower. Jordan Tower got him.
Yeah, he's got them stashed away somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, so what was your creative process? Was most of this just off the head that you were doing, or were you writing your raps back then too?
No, I write.
Okay.
Yeah, I spit it off the dome, but I write it down. Yeah, write it down, and then I just put it in my brain, memorize it, and spit it out.
Yeah. So what was like one of the first songs that kind of gave you a buzz up there in New York?
Oh, shoot, man. We had so many, man. I think one of my favorite classics was the Dipset joint with me and J.R. Ryder. Yeah. That was one of my favorite.
Yeah. One that I really fucked with was that Brooklyn Winter. You and
Okay. I think that's Whoo Kid, right? Is that DJ Whoo Kid?
I can't remember.
DJ
It might
Big
have
Mike.
been, yeah.
It might have been Whoo Kid. Whoo Kid was a good tape.
Yeah.
Cutmaster C was a good tape. Me and Jada, the cosign, the big cosign, was a wonderful tape. Shout out to Jadakiss, my guy, for sure.
Yeah.
We did a lot of things.
Did you actually get to work with Wayne in the studio with that one, or how did that whole song
Yeah,
come
we was
out?
in Circle House. BB, shout out to BB in Miami.
Yeah.
We was in Circle House doing it real big at that time.
Yeah.
New Warner Brother deal, new check, Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock, Top Dog.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we was all out there.
How'd the deal with Warner come about?
Kevin Louse put the deal with Tom Wiley together, and we aced it. It was a good situation until the label changed and dropped everybody. And shout out to Chris Lighty and shout out to everybody who was doing their thing.
Yeah. I remember that freestyle, you, Stack Bundles, and J Hood, too.
Oh,
man.
yeah, we had that. Yeah, we had a lot of joints, man. R.I.P. to Stack Bundles. I don't know what happened to J Hood, but you know.
Yeah. Well, what type of person was Stack Bundles? We know the music, but what was he like away from the music?
Oh, he was a cool dude. He definitely had a lot of swag, a lot of fire, a lot of hunger, a lot of ambition. He's gonna be something great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was like one of your favorite tapes that you put out during that time then?
I gotta go with DJ Whoo Kid, the big cosign with Jada. I mean, it's a couple.
Yeah.
It's a couple.
How did the Brooklyn Finest freestyle with you and Fab come about?
Oh man, we hollered at Fab to get the Brooklyn Finest done, and it worked out. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'll give you a verse, you know what I'm saying? Of course he could have charged us, he ain't do none of that. Show mad love, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Got a lot of respect for Fab. Do his thing. Mostly consistent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it was up to me, it'd be, I mean, we gotta keep Jay at number one, Jay-Z at number one, and then you gonna put Fab next. Absolutely, consistent with the music.
Oh, absolutely. He's still killing it
Right,
today. Too,
never flawless,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I gotta pick up the Fab.
Yeah.
Even though he said, you know, he said what he said on Gilly. You know what I'm saying? I got to remind
what'd
him
he
one
say?
day. You know what I'm saying? He got on the matter of fact, he said something on Drink Champs about the battle, and you know, he didn't want to battle us. You know, we was the franchise. We Red Cat, Fake You the Kid. He didn't want to battle us, but he know we could go toe to toe anytime he wanted. We could go toe to toe anytime, verse for verse. Hey, that's a good verses. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
But you know, other than that, man, it's all love, man.
Yeah. Hot 97, man, that whole incident. What was going through your mind when that whole thing happened?
Oh man, I don't even be speaking on that, but you know, it's life. You know what I'm saying? When you come where I come from, that's a regular day in the office.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't stop nothing though. You know what I mean? We kept it pushing, kept it moving, did what we did, and got something great out of it. You know what I'm saying? Got a new deal, new situation.
Yeah.
You know.
I thought it was wild that they banned your music from the station.
Well, I don't know if they ever was doing that because they still wasn't playing me anyway.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no, it's not like I was in heavy rotation. You know what I'm saying? I was the underground king. I wasn't no, you know what I mean? On top notch and all that. So I ain't, you know, it didn't make me no difference. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll play me now though. I'm almost definite.
There you go.
So it works out.
Yeah, so how did you get into acting? Did someone approach you about it? Was this something you always wanted to do? Or?
Nah, it's nothing I thought I could ever do. You know what I'm saying? It's just God blessed me to do it. And my man Lorenzo had called me, who knew the casting director named Wendy. And Wendy and Twinkie, they put it together, and I went in and auditioned just like everybody else. And it kind of worked in his favor. You know what I'm saying? Miss Wallace was the last say-so of what's going on with Mark and Wayne, and they made it happen. You know what I'm saying? Mark Pitts and Wayne Barrows definitely made it happen. So you know what I mean?
So what was your reaction when you learned you actually landed the role that you were going to be able to play Biggie?
I didn't. You know, it was never told that I had the role. We worked. We you know, me, Wayne, and Mark, D. Angeletti. I mean, we all worked more harder than thinking about if I'm gonna get it or not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that till the last leg, you know what I mean? Going to LA and just sitting there and almost production getting ready to start. You know what I mean? Like we never really took no focus off of that. Other than that, I was really just in acting class at Juilliard and dealing with Kate Wilson and dealing with the acting coach, Mimi Lauber, and just focused on work. It was more work than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what type of preparation did you have to go through to get ready for that role?
Oh man, we did hours of stuff, man. I got a little strep throat for trying to keep Biggie's voice low. So I got a little strep throat. We went to the hospital, fixed that. They had doctors on set, we fixed that a day or two. Yeah, we worked. I mean, we just worked hour for hour, mannerisms, behavior, voice dialect, watching tapes after tape. You know, it was a lot of work. Yeah, but it paid off.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, it paid off.
What was it like on premiere night?
Oh man, that was a big night for me, man. That was you know, I brought my moms out, brought my whole family out, my sisters, brought the whole hood out. D-Rock got home to see the performance. That was big for me. And just getting up after the movie was done and looking at D-Rock and looking at Puff and looking at them and seeing what they felt like. And it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got, you know, pretty good reviews, especially from the fans, man.
Yeah,
They loved
it did what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to make that happen, and God blessed him. You know what I'm saying? And he blessed me.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful win. It's a win-win.
Did you continue to focus on music after that?
Nah. I mean, I still do music. I love music. You know what I'm saying? I love rapping, so I'm always gonna be Gravy, the rapper, or whatever they want to call me. I'm always gonna keep rapping. I just love to do it. Like sometimes go in the basement of my house, my studio, and I just record. I got so much damn music. But when the time comes for me to reveal that, it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? God will make it happen on its own. But other than that, right now, I'm just chasing films.
Yeah. No, I was talking about like after Notorious came out.
Nah, I was in the film world. I was in the Biggie Mania world. You know what I mean? Dealing with all that and then thinking about my next move and what was be next and thinking about The Blind Side and thinking about other auditions that was coming my way, but I just couldn't make it happen. I was doing too big to touring, going to Australia. I was doing a bunch of things, so I really couldn't keep my focus on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then once Ice Cube had made the move, messing with Ice Cube was humongous, man. You know what I mean? I love Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? So messing with Ice Cube was big, doing that movie with Cedric the Entertainer, and running back into Nicki Minaj, messing with Eve, and being on set, all that was good, and Common, all that. And then leaving out of there, and then messing with LT, chasing LT around to get his attention. Busy Man with Benny Boom, and landing that role to play big in the Tupac, and then coming from off of there and then going back. So it's just so much, man, that just was just a turning wheel. You know what I'm saying? The revolving door was amazing at that time.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, and even going back to the Barbershop, man. So,
Yeah.
like, what was it like being on set with so many legends
Oh,
on
man,
there?
that was iconic, man. I was super amazing, man. I mean, I would love to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. Absolutely.
So how would you describe the film industry to the music industry, or is there no comparison?
It's way better. It's way
It's
better.
way better.
Yeah, it's it's a different check, different time, different zone, different energy, different. You know what I mean? It's just a way better space to create
Yeah,
and become your own star. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, rap game is really saturated now, but the acting game is something I really see going way further. You know what I mean? For many years to do some things. Like, I respect the greats like Vin Verain. You know what I'm saying? I respect the greats like Denzel and Jamie and all, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to, you know what I mean, put a toe on one of their shoes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
What were some auditions you did for, some parts you had auditioned for that you didn't get that you really felt like you could have really killed if you had that part?
Mr. T. When they gave it to Renegade, I was second up for that, so that was pretty cool. I wasn't really in shape for it, but I still delivered. I came in second, so that was not bad at all. For the 18 movie, I probably was the next biggest look for me, besides from Blind Side, something like that. But that would have been an easy role, you know what I mean? But it's a bunch of new things that I want to get in, you know what I'm saying, and get involved with. Like I love Snowfall.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I love that. R.I.P. to John Singleton. Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Tyrese. You know what I mean? I send my blessings to Tyrese and his moms. You know what I mean? Send all my condolences to Tyrese. That's my guy. It's a lot of things, you know. I mean, who wouldn't want to be in Fast and Furious? You know, who wouldn't want to be in Black Panther? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to do comedy with Seth Rogen? You know what I mean? So, it's just things you got to,
Yeah. What type of roles in the future are you looking to get?
Oh, man, I love comedy. I love thrillers. I mean, I'll play anything. I'm very diverse to play a lot of things. It just depends. I think my biggest dream now is, I'll say Marvel. Okay. Or DC comic where you don't see me, you just see the character. So whether I'm dressed up in all blue, green, orange, whatever character I'm playing, you don't never see my face, you know what I'm saying? You just see who that character is. So I think that'd be dope. Sitting there hours with makeup and, just things, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Could you play a villain?
I'm always the villain. You know what I mean? It's something about, I don't know, man, something about Big. I don't know, I guess Big was a villain because everything about Big is I'm just always the dirty guy, man. I'm always the bad guy. So for some reason, I'm never the good guy. So, it works itself out.
Would you play a cop in a movie?
Yeah, I played a cop on a film called Hands Free in Chicago with Chuck the Writer. So yeah, I will play a cop. Yeah. I'll play anything that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, man.
Anything that's gonna make sense and have respect to me and being a great actor. You know what I'm saying? Like I was having a talk with one of my guys and he was like, "Would you play a gay guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll play a gay guy." And he was looking at me like, "What you mean? How would you do?" I'm like, "Man, it's just acting, brother. You know what I mean? It ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? I'll do all the parts that I have to do, just the physical to have a stand-in." Mm-hmm. Anything physical to have a standard. You know what I'm saying? It's
dig
respect, man. Hey, man, we all green, period. There's no one on the other. You know what I'm saying? My little brother gay. So, you know what I mean? I love him to death. It don't matter to me. You know what I mean? We here to work. We all the same people. You dig?
I got you, man.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, so let's talk about this new movie, man. Trust
Yeah,
Nobody.
trust nobody. That's what it's all about. Milwaukee, stand up. Make sure y'all go see it. You know, Shay Johnson's in there. Fat Boy is in there. Shout out to Fat Boy doing his thing with his singles and everything. You know, it was amazing, man. It was an amazing piece. We waited a long time for it. Shout out to Beezy shooting that joint. You know what I mean? Shout out to Swift. You know what I mean? Working hard, doing his thing. So, you know, shout out to Steve-O. Got big Steve-O back here.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to the drinks. You know, we got the cognacs, we got everything around us, you know. Just gonna keep working, but trust nobody gonna get you. Super Turnt is gonna get you. You know what I mean? Untangled gonna get you, Heavy gonna get you, Christmas on Block gonna get you, Circumstances 3 gonna get you. You know, we working. And Dirty Game, Moneymaker Records, you know we here. Shout out to everybody in the A that know how we play, cause this is our home. Moneymaker Records, this is my second home. Good shooter, shout out to everybody that know what's up with LaCora and know what's up with Moneymaker Records. Y'all, you see it, we here.
So what can you tell us about the plot for Trust Nobody, and what's your role in the movie?
Well, I play Bricks, you know what I'm saying? And Bricks just come home from jail and trying to get his life together. And he falls in love for the first time and he's trying to understand it. In the end, I can't tell you.
No,
you know?
don't give it away.
The end, I can't tell you. You just gotta know he fell in love. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he fell in love. Word.
And what about Super Turn? What can you tell us about this film?
Oh man, Super Turn is amazing, man. Big up to my man Robinson. Tori Hart doing her thing. Tori, you go. You know, keep killing, girl. Tori Hart murdered that joint as Miss Robinson. And I play Rilla. And, you know, just left the streets alone. My brother had got killed in the first turn. So you have to see the first turn and see the second turn or you'll be lost. Shay Mack, you know, Adrian. I mean, everybody's in there. Everything is dope. Go check it out. Super Turn. Big look.
Yeah. Is that on Netflix or where can people watch these movies at?
All these movies you can find on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Apple TV. Tubi. I mean, it's a million ways to watch it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be in tune. And it'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Somewhere, one way or another, I'm going to be in your household all year round. So just prepare for that.
Yeah. And what about Untangled? What's this movie about?
Untangled is great, man. My man Swift and Beezy again, the director Beezy. We shot that. Shout out to Knox. Beezy shot that too. It's about a guy stuck in a world that's just not the same kind of world. How we're dealing with pandemic now, and he's stuck in a house with two women. You know what I'm saying? One was his little mistress type of broad, and one was his wife, and it just was an ugly
That's
situation.
wild right there.
Yeah, and he had to get untangled.
Nah, for real.
Right, so it's a great piece, and y'all go watch that too. Check that out.
What's some other films you got coming up? Can you reveal anything?
I got a series coming up, a TV series. Really can't reveal it, but I mean, if you watch my Instagram, you'll see 50 on my Instagram, me and him talking about it. So, in LA Super Bowl weekend, so you should be able to figure it out from there. Can't give up nothing else. But that's it. You know, just working, and who knows what's coming next. You know, we got a Sean Bell movie we supposed to shoot. Me and my man True. Me and what's homeboy name? It play Eazy-E.
Oh, I forgot his name.
Dad, I can't remember his name. That's crazy. Got a mental block. Dad, what's homeboy name? Play Eazy-E.
Well, let me look it up real quick.
Nah. Dad, I forgot my homie name. That's crazy. You definitely have to edit that part.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up his name real quick too.
Yeah, you play Eazy-E.
Jason Mitchell?
Jason Mitchells. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna edit that.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my man Jason Mitchells. We supposed to shoot the Sean Bell movie. He playing Sean Bell, my man True. That's a New York piece, so hopefully we'll shoot that this summer. And then we got a bunch of other amazing pieces that's coming along. We got a bank robber movie we getting ready to shoot. We got 4 or 5 more pieces coming before June. So.
Is it difficult juggling all those roles, or you lock in on one and then you move on to the next one?
I lock in. I'm funny. I'm a funny type of actor. I lock in on who has what I love, like certain camera or production status that makes me jump. Like when somebody calls me, they tell me this and that, I usually ask, what you shooting with or whatever, because I'm not really trying to do no 1080p or no 5D. I'm really trying to low standard my value. I know my worth, you know what I mean? But I still super humble and I still work with you, you know what I mean? But I try to make sure, when people talking to me, they understand what they're talking about. Like if they say Alexa, or they say Panavision, or they say certain cameras, or they say cookie lenses, or they say, certain terminologies that make me understand, okay, he know what he's doing, let's go, let's work. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then I go on back ends, you know what I'm saying? Making sure I get covered on back ends and up front and travel, and, I just make sure my ride is right. And, as long as it's professionally done, we cool. You know what I mean? I ain't really, I'm super professional. Like I get, any director that tell you that work, I just get on there, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I love showing off, showing out. I love working the lens. I love bringing my own type of method actor character to the screen. Yeah. You know what I mean? And once I get paid, there's nothing you can tell me from that. I don't care if we going 12, 13 hours, whatever. Whatever's gonna be done is gonna be done. Like I'm like, horse with horse blind, I'm ready to race. You know what I mean? I got a vision I'm trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, nowadays $1 million ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's like me handing you a 20, you did? So I need to get, I need to get to that 600, 800, Sylvester Stallone money, you know what I mean? Clint Eastwood money, you understand me? It's a different money, it's a different game.
I dig that.
When we was coming up, I'm pretty sure, $1 million was the big deal.
Oh yeah.
Now
that was always the goal for everyone,
but
man.
that ain't not no more. We worry about the Billy, you dig?
Yep.
So that's what we looking for.
Nah, for real, man. So what's going on with Moneymaker Records right now?
Moneymaker Records, yeah. I mean, it took me a long time to get one of my OGs, to understand what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And finally, one day, my right-hand man, good shooter, finally understood the concept, understood what I wanted to do. That's damn near my twin. You know what I mean? He didn't want to put me onto Atlanta, how it works. He from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And he introduced me to the OG Ken, and that's what happened, everything from there. And me and Ken, you know what I'm saying? We got a big respect, and Moneymaker Records is the truth, and this is what we rolling with, and anybody that's in Atlanta already know, and if they don't know, they know now, you know what I'm saying? Moneymaker Records is everything. OG Mall, new single out, you know what I'm saying? Nothing about us average. You see the chain, only certain ones can wear this chain. If you in the hood, you know that. If you don't have this chain on, you know how that goes. You ain't got, you know what I'm saying? It's like, like Lil Meech, you know what I mean? You ain't got that BMF chain on, you can't claim nothing, you did? Same way with Moneymaker Records, you can't claim nothing over here. Yep. So I'm excited, I'm happy. I just want to keep working. It's a lot of time and effort that come into work. As you see, I got 10 out now, I got 4 dropping, I got 6 on the way. It's a lot of work, it is. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's easy. But I mean, anything that you wanna do in life, oh, my man got the flies as goddamn old school Johnson on. Yeah, but anything in life you want, you gotta, adapt to getting that. Anything you want, you can put your mind to is true. You know what I'm saying? Dreams are for real. You know what I'm saying? Dreams are for real, you know what I mean? So I want everybody to keep dreaming. I want all the young youth to keep dreaming. I mean, a lot of kids are still not dreaming anymore. They're losing their hope. But don't stop. Everything can happen, especially from, kid from New York, Brooklyn, from the projects, LG projects, what up? Best Style, coming and making it big. Hey, big convo, that's the next step. You know what I'm saying? Some merchandise and things with the big convo on it, and we'll talk like that, you know what I mean? But other than that, man, I'm just, all about my daughter, all about my life, you know what I'm saying? All about my wife, all about my moves, and that's it, Real subtle, real smooth, not too much. You know what I mean? At my age, you can't keep playing these games, man. You know what I mean? You got to get somewhere. I remember when we was coming up, 30 was the big deal. You know what I'm saying? 30 being 30 was a big deal, but it ain't no big deal no more. You know what I'm saying? Now 50 is that plateau. So if you're going to hit that 50 50 years old, you need to be well off. You know what I'm saying? At least 100 million and change. You know what I mean? You got to have that. You don't got that, you can't have 100,000. What are you doing with that? You can't buy fucking lunch meat with 100,000.
Yeah, that won't even last you a year.
Right. Shit, in a minute to see me, it'll be 100. You know what I mean? So, shit, let's get it.
Nah, for real. What has being a father taught you about
Oh
life?
man, that's the best thing in the world, man. My little girl, that's the best thing in the world. And that's what's so surreal with, you know, playing big. Like he had his daughter when he caught his big break, and as I was shooting his film, I had my daughter, so that's amazing. You know what I mean? So God has another plan. You know, and the biggest thing is about how I wanted to be the best rapper in the world, and I couldn't be that, and God let me play it. So sometimes it's just something else that's gonna come forth for you to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Not saying that rap ain't for you, just saying this plateau might help you become bigger and help you a bigger plateau to release your music. Cause you know, Jamie Foxx dropped his first album at Brick. Yep. Then he did Living Color, and you know, all this other stuff. Then he did Ray, then he dropped it. Then he went through the roof. So sometimes it's about the setup. You know what I mean? Sometimes the setup just gotta be right. That's all. It ain't over for you. Ain't no age on music. Mm-hmm. Just take your time and get to position where it's all eyes on you. And then you can, you know what I mean? You can manipulate it from there. Then it's, you know, it's a different game. You got all this technology and all these apps you can make money off of. And, you know what I'm saying? Have fun. That's what I do. I play. I'll be on Tag. I'll be on Bingo. I play with the apps, man. Especially when I'm home. You know what I mean? I ain't got to go in the club and be all up on people with my mask and everything. I'll be in the crib talking shit, popping shit. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun. Ain't nothing else to do in this big-ass crib. You know what I mean? Got to do something. You know what I mean? Then there's some good people on there, some good money on through the apps.
Oh,
you know, somebody might say, hey, man, what you charge for a walkthrough? Hey, man, how I get at you? Hey, I'll speak to your manager. You know what I mean? It's all technology. You know what I'm saying? Millennial kids. And they're the ones that's winning. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, you can have a child and live off your child. You know what I mean? She might be 8, 10, YouTube. She might be up. She getting $1 million a month. Playing with her nails, playing with slime. You know what I'm saying? It's different. This is a different world, man. This is
so many possibilities these days.
Man, yeah, you know, but it's also a possibility that you could hurt yourself. You know what I mean? So that's why, you know, we gotta just, you know, unite and be great, man. You know what I mean? As one. No barriers, no color, no nothing, man. Just all win. You know what I mean? As a people, as a race, as human beings. All the violence and all, that's whack, man. You don't get no points for that, man. You know what I mean? The Young Dolph thing was sad, Mo 3 thing was sad, Nipsey Hussle was sad. I mean, it was just so much sadness, man, you know what I mean? Especially when brothers go home, you know what I mean? When you die at home, you know what I mean? Make you feel like, damn, I don't want to go back to Brooklyn, man. You know what I mean? You don't want to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to go back home and just relax. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, keep God first and, you know, follow your dreams. You know what I mean? Faith, not luck.
Amen to that, man. Yeah. All right, Jamal, you got any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all having me. You know, I'm fresh on the porch. You know, follow me on IG, The Real Jamal Gravy Woolard. Go see Trust Nobody's out right now. Go see Untangled, go see Super Turnt. And y'all will see me again on different terms. You know, y'all might just see Gravy. They might want to interview Gravy next time. This is Jamal right here, but next time you might get the Gravy, baby. Stay tuned.
I'm just a cowboy on a dirt road. I'm looking for a cowgirl, ain't afraid to go.